pockets is safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud, screaming out, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces, stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you're leaving. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. just throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me torn up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. 'Cause I always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, you're staring at the end.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this, pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, it's Walker Buehler. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Jeremy Pena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Two balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
30 seconds.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Runner takes off, pitches high. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Hee-haw! Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball four.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Jesus Sanchez at the plate and takes high there. Altuve over at first with one away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one misses. 3-0.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
That one finds the zone. Now 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
This one popped up. Rafaela hauls it in for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And an important bat for them, batting fifth in this one, Yainer Diaz.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Carlos Correa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking. So the Astros lead 1. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston. And today's starter, Jason Alexander. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
That one down the line. Throws to first in time, and a quick out, number 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jarren Duran.
And boom, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 15 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Really clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 12th of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A gigantic blast, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's taking his pitches or not. But I'll tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So 1 out, nobody on. Your story now. This one smoked on its way out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I'll tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
And now, Masataka Yoshida. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Two down, bases empty. Now a chance for Carlos Narvaez. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Alexander makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the second from Fenway Park. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros nothing. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Diaz measures 6 feet even, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Walker Buehler will go back to work, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Now one miss.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Buehler turns, kicks, fires. And that one pulled foul. Buehler winds and fires. That one hammered left field. And out of here. He circles the bases. His 16th homer of the year. It's 4-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's Christian Walker. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fastball is outside.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And another ball. Buehler maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's a ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Buehler winds and deals. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that misses as well. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
First and second, no outs. Smith will hit next. Ball 1 there.
The count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Not even close there. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
First
One
pitch,
ball, no
not
strike.
close. All loaded up here at the top of the second. Not close with that one. And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Now one missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle.
Toro. Over to Story for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's the third baseman, Jeremy Pena. He reached on a walk his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And that's through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs.
3-1.
Jose Altuve in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Walked his first time. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. Outside, and that's ball 3. Jesus Sanchez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is over the monster and gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and that gives them a lead. It's 5-4.
This is a perfect example of why you keep grinding out your bats even when you're down big. You never know what might happen later in the game. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jesus Sanchez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Buehler maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. 2 out, space is empty. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
So a man at first. Here's Carlos Correa.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Buehler deals. The shortstop takes the ball. And he swings through that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Buehler Abreu. Alexander back to work. Hit in the air right field. And that one way back there. And that is way gone. And it ties it up. It's 5-5. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
And now, Ceddanne Rafaela swings here and blasts one left field, and it's off the Green Monster.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and licked it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the batting order turns over. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Second home run of the inning for them. And they jump out front. It's 7-5.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Bunts it in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Gets the bunt down the right side, and a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Abraham Toro. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And he pops up the bunt, stretches out and hauls it in. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 7-5. Back now at Fenway, top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner at first with no outs here. And another ball. That misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 3. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's Taylor Trammell. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Fastball is outside. Diaz leads off first with 1 away. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And that's outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, 1 out. And next to hit for Houston, Cam Smith.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
6 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. And the first offering is not close.
Two knows the count.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Not even close there. 3 balls, no strikes. Center field. Durant settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now, Jeremy Pena. Ball one, no strikes. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
2-0.
And another ball. That one not close. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Two on, 2 outs. Hard hit to third. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Astros 6. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Narvaez. That one ripped. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. And they add on. It's 9-6.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jason Alexander is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. And Framber Valdez into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game. It's 10-6.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Cedar Rafaela lays down a bunt to the right side. And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. to the top of the lineup. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Here's Alex Bregman. Bunting, and he pops it up. Valdez makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. And that bunted towards third, and it goes just foul. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Strike three, that's a foul.
But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 10-6 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Altuve. And ball 1.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history. So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox, and that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Puts it away for the out. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Sanchez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Fastball is outside. Next offering way off the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. And that is a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. To the right side, Rafaela whips it to first, and they got him.
now batting, shortstop Carlos Correa.
2 outs, bases empty. And here comes Carlos Correa. Ball one
ball,
there.
no strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one missed. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled hard the other way. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And first offering is fouled off. Correa off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Not close with that one. And a count 2-1. Two outs. And now it's even up.
2-2's the count.
That's to third. Bregman. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Astros 6. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Abraham Toro. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Trevor Story. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Over to Correa for 1. Back to first. Not in time.
Now batting left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 12-6.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. And that's in for a strike. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's foul. Now a bunt with two strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Buehler Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Bunts it towards the mound. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove.
1-0.
You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. And another
2-0.
ball.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier. The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times. And he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Buehler fires. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
1-0.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And that's outside.
2-0.
Outside.
3-0.
Walker aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. A walk, and he's also singled. Fastball is outside.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And that misses as well. Another
3-0.
miss, 8 straight outside the strike zone. First and second, no outs, and we're at the top of the 5th. Splits the plate, and it's 3-2.
Count is full.
And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So they're all loaded up. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Not even close there. 1-0.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. Bases juiced, no outs. That one missed. Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. Do you remember it? Be honest. Do you remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, snags it for the second out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with him. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
1-0.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man. If they don't pick up at least
2-0.
one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
3-0.
And another ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's filled up 3-2. He goes down looking. So they load the bases, but leave him stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Astros 6. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Brian King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's 2 for 2. Rafaela in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And he drops it down the third baseline. On to first. One attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. Out to center. Trammell calls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-6.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. There's the strike. Duran, the lead runner out at second. Toro on at first with 2 down. And he lays one down the left side. Pena. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Now here is Jesus Sanchez.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duran corrals it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now Correa up to hit, a walk and a pair of strikeouts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. On the mound now, Jorge Alcala. He's into the game with the bases empty. First offering misses badly for ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The shortstop takes the ball. Not close with that one. And now 3-0. Base is empty, one away. All Red Sox in this one.
Hey, ha!
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one misses. Ball one. And there's the ball.
To count.
Man at first, one away. And another ball. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Splits the plate. That is strike two.
Full count.
And ball four, two aboard. First and second, one out. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Pitch misses.
One ball, no strike.
And that's ball one. That one missed. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses way outside. Swinging a foul straight back. That one at triple digits.
Count full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the sixth. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So next up for Houston, Taylor Trammell. That's way
1-0.
outside, and that is ball one. And that's
2-0.
outside. Here's a 2-0. Fastball is
3-0.
outside. Hit in the air out to center field. Duran moving under it. Brings it in, and that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. King back to work. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 14-6. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little wag to it. Carried out nicely.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Puts a bunt down. Walker. Not in time. That's a bunt single. So up next, Buehler Abreu. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And a sac bunt here. And that's a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup.
Walker. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
Now batting, second baseman,
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Sack bunt towards third. Picks it up with a bare hand, and he gets him. Nicely done.
He was out early today working on that very play.
And next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. Popped up. Diaz makes the play, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door...
So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
That misses, and it's 1-0. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him, and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Not even close there. 1-0. Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Up next for the Astros,
back to the top of the order. Now the third baseman, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Way outside, and that's ball 3. First and second here, no outs. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So bases all loaded up. Jose Altuve now at the plate. First pitch, not close. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That missed by a lot. And now 3-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back on this one. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 14-7.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's
1-0.
outside. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's
2-0 the
outside.
count.
Outside.
3-0.
And that one in the air center field. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. And now it's 14-8.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. That misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. And there's a
2-0.
ball. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Red Sox lead it 14-8. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Olde.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Walker. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jarren Duran will hit next. Bunts it in the air. Olde hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Abraham.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Abraham Toro. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Dubon safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Runner at first. Here's Trevor Story now. Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand scoop, but no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Two outs, bases full. Carlos Narvaez digs in now. Puts a bunt down. The flip to the pitcher covering. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back in Boston, here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And the first offering is not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one missed. Not even close there. 3-0. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one out to right. Abreu settles underneath it and makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. That's outside. And that's ball one. And another ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed. Now 3-0. One down, base is empty, and that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Taylor.
Now at the plate, Taylor Trammell. That one way outside. Ball 1. Oh, right to the backstop. Walker into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
And there's a ball. This one in the air. Bregman settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Cam Smith.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Narvaez makes the catch, and that is that. Back now at Fenway, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Buehler Abreu. Smoked on the ground to second. Dubon to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 15-8.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Bunted back towards the mound. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. On the line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Zingy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Head assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Abraham Toro. And that bunted towards third. Pena. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. So man aboard. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Now here is Jose Altuve. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Bayo.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one
ball,
misses,
no strikes.
and it's 1-0. And another
2-0
ball.
to count.
That one not
3-0.
close, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Duvall,
3-1.
the runner at third. Pena at second. Altuve at first with no outs. There's
Right
a
two.
strike. 95 of that one.
You got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
Well, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Two and 0.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth.
3-0.
Now 3-0. That clips a corner. Fouled off. He was late. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and on the out, a run scores.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Walker stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one gets past the catcher. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there. The Astros down to their final strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 15-13. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled. He did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Taylor Trammell getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. And that's outside. Red Sox by 2. And that's outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
Difficult pitching.